So Paris Games Week takes place next week. PlayStation is gonna host their official press conference on Tuesday, October 27th. They said they're gonna be announcing some new games, and they're going to give updates on the games that they've already announced. I'm guessing what they mean by this is No Man's Sky, because that's the game that pretty much everybody's been waiting on to hear more information about, more updates about, even get a release date. So yeah, as far as announcing new games goes, I hope that they announce like some AAA games, like some big games. I know the big games are probably not gonna come out this year, but announcing these big games and knowing that Sony's gonna have something for 2016 besides Uncharted 4 and Horizon Zero Dawn, but some other big games they're gonna probably come out holiday season 2016. That would just make a lot of people happy, because a lot of people are dissatisfied with PlayStation right now, saying that it's an indie station. Basically pretty much all the indie games get announced for it. All the indie games come to the PlayStation, and the Xbox get all the AAA exclusives, and PC gets all these exclusives, and the Wii U gets all these exclusives, but PlayStation, there's no exclusives to be found. It's indie station for. So hopefully Sony can announce some type of games that will probably catch a lot of people's interest. Maybe some big games that people have been waiting on, like Siphon Filter, The Getaway 3, or a Getaway reboot, and 8 Days. Like, a lot of people been waiting on those games. Like, I remember back in the day, people used to say 8 Days was like Grand Theft Auto 5 and stuff. But hopefully they announce something that's big, something that'll draw a lot of attention in, and people want. I'll probably put the official PlayStation's Twitch channel in the link in the description below, so you guys can check that out when the actual press conference starts next week. You'll just be able to click on that link and go to the PlayStation channel, or you'll probably just be able to just follow them on their Twitch channel, so you'll be notified when it actually starts. But yeah, and one more thing before I go. They announced they gave like an official statement saying, please note, much like E3 is targeted to the US audience and Tokyo Game Show is targeted at Japan, Paris Games Week is primarily aimed at European gamers. Keep that in mind as you watch. Not everything mentioned or shown in the presentation will necessarily apply to gamers in the United States. And that's true. A lot of us take things for granted for things happening at Gamescom and these other events that's overseas. We kind of like think that these games being announced and this stuff being announced over there, isn't really for us, and it really isn't. It's not meant for us. It's meant for those type of games, because if Sony and Microsoft really wanted to announce that type of stuff here, they could have did it here at E3. But they didn't, because we're not those type of gamers that are interested in that type of stuff. For example, the PlayStation Vita is nowhere to be found in terms of when you walk out in public in people's hands. But over there in Europe and in Asia, you might find a couple of people with PlayStation Vitas in their hands. So yeah, of course, some things are different over there. A lot of people like stuff that we don't like, and we like stuff that they don't like. So it's for different reasons. That's the reason why we have E3. That's the reason why they have Gamescom at Paris Games Week. But anyway, I just want to let y'all know, Paris Games Week is starting next week. PlayStation's gonna host their official press conference on Tuesday. I haven't heard anything about Microsoft. As soon as I do hear something about Microsoft attending Paris Games Week, or even hosting a press conference there, I will make a video up on it. But anyway, that's just it. That concludes the end of this video, and I'm out of here. Peace.